Hi friends, I have a haul so good that if I told you, you wouldn't even believe me, so I'm gonna have to show you. I went to a swap meet and it was a buy nothing, pay nothing type of swap meet where you could bring clothes, just kind of lay them out on these big tarps, and then you could pick through other people's clothes. So it's through a few people on Instagram that I think do this quarterly, so I am definitely going to be keeping my eye out on this in the future. If you are not following me on Instagram, it's at Life with MariaNicole. I will make sure to post stuff over there and link to those other people accounts because I want to give them absolutely mad shout outs. So follow me over on Instagram, and when I see them posting, I'll make sure to post on my stories and put all of their links in that so you guys can head directly over to their pages because they did a bang up job, guys. There were so many people at this and there were so many clothes. I was a little bit nervous going into because I didn't know what the vibe was going to be. I had like a whole bunch of bags of my own to donate, and then I read something that they were asking people to limit the amount of clothes they bought. They said to bring up to 25 items of clothing. I probably had more than that because I wanted to make sure that I pitch into the cause. And I was still a little trepidatious about whether I was feeling comfortable reselling items that I got. So I kind of went thinking maybe I'll just pick up items for myself. One person came and thanked me she had me with like this IKEA bag, and she mentioned if I was, getting some of it for myself recently, and I told her, and she was like, thank you so much for taking so much stuff, please. And then afterwards, because I stayed, it was a 2-hour event where you could just come, put your items out on tarps, and then rummage through things and take stuff for yourself. And at the end of the 2 hours, like right at the 2 hours, they were absolutely packing stuff up, and there was just dozens, maybe close to 100 of these huge bags that they had left over from items that hadn't been picked through or that nobody took, that I'm assuming that they either donate or sell themselves. I'm not really sure. I think they do donate to charities. That's part of it. So shout out to the organizers of the event. It was very well ran. I had a blast and I got so much stuff. So today we are going to have to move through this, guys, because I am planning on doing this in one haul today. And then I'm thinking about doing a try on haul for the stuff that I got for myself or items that like I picked up to resell, but maybe I want to keep instead. There's definitely items that I got to resell that I will wear myself before I list them as normal. But then I have a whole nother segment of stuff that I just got to pick up to myself to cycle into my own wardrobe. I'm not planning on typing them into my inventory. Maybe down the road I will resell them. But as of right now, I think I'm going to keep a whole bunch of stuff. So stick around, make sure you're subscribed if you want to see the second video, which is going to be a try on haul of me deciding, should I keep it? Should I resell it? Should I like wear it and then resell it? All those fun things. And to see how I style some of the stuff that I work into my wardrobe. So, okay. So much talking because this was such a fun event and I'm still kind of getting over it. And there's probably going to be another one. I had just this one bag with me, this IKEA bag, and my car was parked like half a mile away. So I like loaded my car up, like I walked the IKEA bag back to my car, just dumped it in my trunk, and then walked back to get more stuff because there was so much stuff to go. All right, so moving into it, remember guys, my cost of goods was a big old goose egg on this entire haul, and I found some super cute stuff. It was in kind of a nicer part of DC, so I found some really good brands. There's quite a bit of mall brands, there's a lot of fast fashion, and I swear that everything I picked up was like literally picked up in my hands, was like Zara and Urban Outfitters, and a lot of those types of brands. And I have some of that in here, and I left a lot of it because there was a lot of it. But guys, I found some really good stuff too. Okay, the first one is going to be really hard to show on camera, but this is a jumpsuit, overall. I guess it's overalls. They tie up here, and this is BDG, which is Urban Outfitters, but this is a BDG I will absolutely sell. It's a small, so I'm gonna wear this first, but it is a corduroy overalls. OMG, with like a little white crop top under this and some like cute Nikes with that. I think this is going to do really well. I like the front patch pockets. Corduroy sells great for me, so I don't know. I'm probably going to list that around 30 or so and see what I get for that. Gonna wear it first, of course. This one I wore today. This is 11Z's, which is an Anthropologie brand. I wore this to work today, actually. It's kind of like a tuxedo style blazer jacket. I love selling blazers. It's a navy blue. I'm not sure if it's showing as navy blue or black, but it has like this black satin trim on it. I found, as I said, a lot of Urban Outfitters, BDG, but I also found quite a bit of Madewell. I found quite a bit of Anthropologie. I'm trying to even remember because this was a couple months ago and I've had so many other hauls and things to get through that I'm now just coming back to it. I didn't find that many plus size pieces, but I found a few. These are just a nice pair of Torrid pull-on leggings. These are a size 1, or not leggings, I'm sorry, joggers, which I like how slouchy they are. I think they're super comfortable. So that'll hopefully do pretty well. I'll probably list those around 30 to 35. Oh, you're going to see literal dirt on these clothes. So I have a lot of cleaning to do because they were tarps on the ground. And some people, when they were bringing their bag, I tried to lay mine out kind of nicely on the tarp when I got there, but as the event went on and more people were there, people were literally just dumping their bag onto it, and not all the clothes were staying on the tarps, and sometimes there weren't enough tarps for everyone, so they were just kind of putting it in like this grassy dirt field area and it was getting dirty. So you're going to see some pieces that need quite a bit of cleaning. All right, this is an Urban Outfitters, just cute little skirt. Again, I'll probably wear it first, but I'm not planning to keep it. I love this silver, like, crushed velvet. Guys, a consignment store was trying to sell this for $23. Can you see that? This probably didn't even sell at Urban Outfitters for $23. I'm probably going to list this around like 18 or so, but I thought it was cute and I loved the lightweight things that weren't going to be super hard to get back to my car. All right, this is just a little Savage Fenty tank. It does have a nice little print. I'm not sure if that's going to come off, but you can see like the SX, I think is supposed to be like a muted, kind of like their logo on the front. Little racer back, activewear. All right, I found a lot of American Eagle. I left a lot of American Eagle, but I grabbed some. These are the new kind of stitched in label right now, and they are the super high rise, where'd it go? Super high rise jegging in a size 4. These jeans I tend to list at $28 on Poshmark and $24.99 over on eBay. I don't know why. I just do. And they tend to sell between like 18 and 25 for me. Okay, Silence and Noise, I believe, is a Nordstrom brand. Somebody correct me on that if I'm wrong. But this is a size small, so again, something I'll probably wear into work a couple times. But I loved how slouchy and boho it is, kind of with these balloon-ish, not super balloon, but like there's a little bit of a balloon sleeve there. And it is incredibly soft. Let's see. It's probably just like polyester and acrylic, cotton, nylon, acrylic, and spandex. But Silence and Noise, I've sold a couple times and had a decent, luck selling it. All right, here's one that was at one point covered in these little fussies. I have already washed it. I've already picked some of the stuff off because I've already worn this once or twice. I just grabbed it off the top of the pile when I needed something. But this is just a Banana Republic size, small little quarter zip pullover, like Sherpa, and it's in really good condition other than all those little brown fuzzies I've had to get off. I'm gonna give it a little bit more cleaning before I list it, but it is in great condition. I like selling Banana Republic basics. I don't sleep on mall brands. I think this could sell for around $20, and I'll probably list it between like 30 and 35. All right, another Anthropologie brand. This is Angel of the North, and this is actually my first time finding it. It's a size medium. It's just kind of a slouchy open front cardigan with all of these colorful stripes, kind of a flyaway back right there with that little tuck. A little bit boho. I think Angel of the North does a lot of like knits and comfy wear. This is a cute one. This is an Aritzia brand named Tallulah, size 4. I just am realizing as I'm looking at this though, it does have a couple spots on the back and a couple spots here on the front. So I'm gonna stain treat that before I type it into my inventory and see if that comes out. It definitely needs steamed, but it's just a cute little kind of summer dressed, adjustable straps. I've only found Tallulah once before, and it is a pair of jean shorts that are still listed, so I don't have great comps, but I only have one thing listed by them, so we'll try to get that cleaned. Here's another mall brand that I really like selling, and that is J. Crew. This is a size 2, and it is a wool like jacket, blazer, pea coat, all the things. I love these fun buttons. Isn't that cool? It definitely needs like some lint rolling and some cleaning, but that should be easy enough to do. But these J. Crew like wool jackets always do pretty well for me. I usually list them like at or over $50. I just was typing in one of their schoolboy blazers into my inventory and looking up comps for it, and I think I'm listing that at like $65 because the schoolboy blazer just performs really, really well. Speaking of J. Crew, here is a bridesmaid's dress. They do have a bridesmaid collection. Here's that tag. It's like a white tag. I'm sorry if that's all washed out. This is a size 10, and this is 100% silk. I have a purple one that's the same style except it's strapless listed right now. So I was excited to find another one because those listings are always easy when I have something kind of similar in that style already listed. I can just kind of copy and paste what I had already done and alter it a little bit, obviously get new photographs. All right, I did find a couple pair of shoes. You were allowed to bring shoes and accessories. I think I brought a couple shoes of my own in. And yeah, so there weren't very many, not very many people brought them, but I did find these. These are Chaco. Now I'm most familiar with selling their like sandals, like their hiking sandals. I've never found a pair of these like winter boots almost. I feel like they're super soft and lightweight though. I'll have to look up the style. These were at one point sold at Goodwill for $12. But yeah, like Chaco, we'll try out their shoes or their like sneaker boot shoe things. I'll probably be able to find a style that shouldn't be very difficult. And I also found these pair of like Nike. These to me are racing flats. I was actually a runner and collegiate indoor and outdoor track and cross country, so I recognized these pretty quickly. So these would be for racing flats for some of the longer distances, or like road racing for some 5K, 10K type stuff. They are size 7. I actually tried these on. They fit me really well. I'm not doing any competitive racing anymore. I still run just for fun and exercise. But if I was, I probably would have just kept these. But they're in really, really great condition. So I don't know how well flats, like racing flats and racing spikes, sell on secondhand, because most people, like when I was running competitively, I was always buying new ones. So I don't really know how big of a market there will be for these. I've sold some sprint spikes before and they've never performed very well, but when they were free and no one was going to grab them, like these are a very specific find. I wanted to rescue them at least. All right, I did find a Patagonia. Whoop, whoop. It's pretty basic, just like a button-down casual hiking shirt. This is a women's size 4. I'm not gonna lie though, these snaps are like really hard to snap. I wouldn't be surprised like if the person just kind of got annoyed with them. I mean, they snap on and off. It's not like broken or anything, but they're just kind of difficult. So I don't know, they might have gotten annoyed, but yep, love finding Patagonia. Another one we love to see is Free People. Here is a We the Free. I also like that this is a size large because the larger sizes usually aren't quite as saturated. Here is just a, oh, is that a spot? Can you see that? I can see it on camera, but not in real life. Oh, on camera it's like but in real life you can barely see it. So okay guys, that is gonna go in my stain treating pile to see if those are gonna come out. They look like they might just be grease stains, which a little bit of Dawn and OxiClean usually gets that out, so we will set that aside. But if it does come out, that should do pretty well. Okay guys, here is one of my luxury finds. Yes, I grabbed this and I was like, oh, throw it in the bag, throw it in the bag. And these probably aren't what you are going to think they are. So guess what you think these are. They are just a pair of kind of nice like dress slacks almost. They have this seam that goes down the middle of the leg in the front and the back, some zippered pockets. It's like a light sky blue, and these are Giorgio Armani. Love it, love it, love it. These are where's the sizing on this? 42, I think. So we'll have to look up I don't know, everything's in like Italian, so I'll have to do a little bit more research to see what that is, but they do say made in Italy. Women's trousers, cotton, nylon, rubber, professionally dry cleaned. So that was a really good find. I don't remember if it's the find of the day or not. We'll have to see and vote at the end, see what we think. Okay, more Free People. This is Intimately Free People, and it's kind of like a velvet, like a crushed velvet bodysuit in a nice like purple. Is that a purple maroon type color? I think I have another bodysuit in the pile of things for me to try on. This is a size small, but I don't really know how often I would wear that, so we will get that listed. Okay guys, you tell me, is Mango good or is Mango terrible when it comes to reselling? I feel like I was passing on Mango, and then I saw somewhere that it could be good, so I was like, okay, I'll grab these and try them and we'll go from there. So these are Mango suit pair of trousers. They are a women's size 10. They obviously need cleaned and steamed, but I liked the color, the like olive green. They kind of have like a relaxed tapered leg, almost a jogger. So we're gonna experiment. This is a great time to experiment when everything is free. All right, you heard me say I found lots of Madewell, and here is a Madewell piece. Madewell size medium, just some like lounge shorts. So they won't sell for a ton, but we can maybe get $15 or so out of those. Here's Chaser. I have one thing by Chaser that I cannot sell for the life of me, but this looked cute. So this is a Chaser size large, just got little hearts all over it. I know there's a Chaser crowd out there. I just don't know where they are. So maybe I have the wrong piece listed and we will try that instead. More Urban Outfitters. This obviously ties or buckles over here, as you can see, but more corduroy. We love corduroy, and this is a cute green mini skirt. Urban Outfitters size medium. This is something I might wear in the fall if it hasn't sold yet. Would be cute with a pair of like knee-high boots, maybe like a fun chunky sweater. Color is great for fall and winter too. I said this is going to be a single haul, but I might have lied because I have a lot of stuff. Okay, Everlane jean shorts. These are a size 25, the high-rise straight jean. They just need a little bit of a clean, but they're in really, really great condition. This needs bleached. I don't remember what it is. Oh, this is Brandy Melville. I think I have quite a bit of Brandy Melville. Maybe this is an unpopular opinion, like selling Brandy Melville. It doesn't sell very expensively, but it always sells, and it usually sells pretty quick. And look how cottagecore this is. It just needs a little bit of a wash to spruce it up a bit. I don't agree with the whole like one size fits all, because their one size does not fit all. But I do appreciate the concept that like they'll have certain things that can stretch to fit a variety of sizes. It's just not completely all sizes, so they need to kind of stop saying that. But this does say made in Italy and is 100% cotton, is definitely on trend right now. Here is another luxury find. I forgot I had this one, but this is Max Mara. It is their weekend line, but Max Mara is definitely something to keep an eye out for. And it's just like a really basic short sleeve, lightweight knit sweater top. The material tag is unfortunately cut out. Based on how this feels, it was probably a nice material, so that's unfortunate, but pretty basic. Not the greatest style, but being Max Mara, I think it should do okay. It just needs a little bit of a deep pilling, but it's not too bad. All right, some jeans. We like Paige, or at least I like selling Paige. These are a size 26, and they are the Bridget jeans. They look a little bit of a relaxed leg, not a super drastic. Skinny, nice, medium wash. Trying to go a bit faster so that we're not here all day, because who wants that? Where is the tag? Oh, I see it. Oh, how cute. This is new with tags. You can see that Lulu's tag hanging around. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. I want to wear this. Look at this like all over lace that comes down the bottom. And then it has like the midsection, which is a little bit more sheer. I love this. I'm not going to wear it because it is new with tags and I don't want to mess that up unless for some reason I had a special occasion I needed something to. But this is a Lulu's size small. So if anyone needs a special occasion dress, this is beautiful. It is new with tags and I love it. It would be really, really great as like a wedding guest dress. I'm imagining that as. Oh, I remember what this is. This is a great find, kind of a luxury find, depending on how you want to tier that. This is Diane von Furstenberg, size 2. So I will definitely wear this into the office first. And this is a true wrap dress, which is what she is most known for. It actually got her kind of start in fashion. It kind of put her on the map. It was creating just this basic wrap dress that no one had ever done before. And it's flattering on basically any body type. So I like the print. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. But yeah, love that. It's got all of the right tags and stuff on it. So that was a really good find as well. And I'm excited to wear it. Okay, I found a couple North Face things. This is just a nice full zip like windbreaker jacket. It does look like it's got one of those hoods that you can like fold down into here, if that makes sense, and then you can Velcro that down so the hood is put away, or you can pull it out when you need it. Man, now I want to keep this too, guys. This is bad. This is a women's extra small. I don't know, it's a little bright. I don't know if I would wear that color. Bright orange, great for hiking, super good condition. All right, this one, unfortunately, I'm just realizing some, ugh, that's not good. All right, let me show you what this is, and then I'll show you the problem, because I don't remember what this is. Oh, this is Topshop. So this is probably something I was on the fence about anyway, but I liked kind of the army camo. Not camo. Did I just say camo? Like hunter green color and the flannel lining. But I'm just now seeing that these pockets are completely peeling, probably from the faux leather. So that's not something that I or anyone would want to wear. So unfortunately, this one is just going to go to textile recycling. I don't redonate items that are flawed because I think that just adds to the problem. Because I'm sorry if you've heard this spiel before, but I'm going to give it really quick. Donating flawed items just creates a problem for somebody else. Either the store is going to notice it and throw it in the trash, or someone's going to buy it because they love it and they're excited and they get it home and they paid their good hard-earned money for it, and then they realize, oh, I didn't want that. And so then they're sad and annoyed and they lost their money, or another reseller is going to buy it, miss the flaw, and then be in the same situation I was. There's so much secondhand clothing for people to wear, whether they are poor and they can't afford it, or whether they are trying to make a buck by flipping out online, or they just are environmentally friendly and like shopping secondhand goods. There's plenty of items out there. I promise. A garbage truck of clothes every minute goes to the landfill. Don't donate your flawed items, please. Find a textile recycling. So I don't throw any of my items to the trash. They all go to a textile recycling in my local area that not only does this get made into something else, it also supports our local elementary school because they get paid by the pound for how much they gather to collect for textile recycling. So you can do a bit of Googling to find textile recycling in your area. And okay, spiel over, let's keep going. Here's another really pretty Lulu's. I'm hoping this isn't flawed just because it's white. That's always, you know, dangerous. This is a Lulu's size medium, but kind of a fitted dress. It's got a fluffy ruffle on one side and a straight on the other, I guess is a design feature. It is kind of like a cream white, but I think I remember looking this over pretty well and I didn't see anything wrong with it. I will give it a nice clean and some bleach as well, just to be sure. But Lulu's dresses I will usually list between like 25 and 55 depending on their substantiality. That one would probably be in the middle, somewhere around 30 or 35, I would guess. More American Eagle jeans. These are a dark kind of gray wash, some busted knees. These look to be a nice, maybe a bit of a flare, but probably a boot cut. These are the, let's see if there's a name in here. These are the 90s boot cut. So that's a great style. I think they're a great size too. These are a size 10. I do find that the larger sizes in American. Not that this is a large size. This is like a medium size. But they do pretty well for me. Easier than like the 0s and 2s and things like that. All right, lovers and friends. I really don't have that much experience with because I don't find it a lot. I think I have found one lovers and friends dress that actually is still in my drafts. I need to get it listed. But this is lovers and friends denim. So I was excited to find it, do a bit more experimenting. This is a size 26 busted knee, which some people still wear, some people say is out. I don't know. There's always going to be people that like distressed jeans. I am one of those people. Will my mother, father, and husband always give me a hard time about it? Yes. Does that change my mind? No. All right, another Madewell. This is texture and thread Madewell, and I have sold this material in like a tank top at least 2 or 3 times, and it's always done really well. I've sold it in a t-shirt a couple times, and so now I found it in a long sleeve. This is like a cream with a little tie front. They've all had that tie front. So I think this will do well, at least based on those other comparisons that I've sold. Speaking of little shorts, here's a pair of American Eagle. These are the high-rise shorty in a size 0. I'll probably list these at $25. These things have been shoved in this bag for a while. So I said everything needs cleaned. A lot of things need steamed. Here is another Brandy Melville. They're purporting to be one size. I don't understand how this would be one size, but I don't know. But it's a cute little dress. I think this is a racer back or like a crisscross back. Very kind of semi-sheer. So this would be interesting of how you would wear this because it does have a low back. I don't know, some pasties or something. But here's Brandy Melville. It looks that this was dry cleaned. So that means it was well taken care of, which is great. But yeah, nice and light. And here is another Brandy Melville. This also needs a steam. But it looks to be just like a cropped long sleeve tee. Is that? Yeah, I don't know about that. So that's going to go in my stain treat pile. We'll see if that makes it into my typed in inventory or not. Again, this was just like throw things in the bag as quick as you can. One of the times somebody got there like midway through and like dumped out a big bag, and literally a guy was like, fresh meat, and like a whole bunch of people ran over there. I kind of just stayed where I was because I wanted people to be able to get things for themselves, kind of more importantly than for me to grab things to sell. All right, here is another luxury brand. This is a Scada, and I think this is the first time I found it. It's just a nice little professional blouse. It does have the attached like cami under it, which is wonderful. Those things get separated so easily. It's got the little Scada logo down there on the bottom. This was apparently made in Germany. It is a size large. So we found Patagonia, we found Giorgio Armani. What was the other one that I can't think off the top of my head that I already showed you guys? All right, here's another Madewell. I'm seeing a spot on the back that'll hopefully come out in the wash, but super also cottagecore, very oversized because this is a medium, if I didn't say that already, but we'll get that cleaned up. Probably listed for $25. Oh my goodness, another Lulu's. This is size small, so maybe I'll wear this if I have a reason to. First, but it's like metallic-y polka dot would be cute again as a wedding guest dress, or even maybe like New Year's Eve or to a date night or something like that. That will probably be another like $30 to $35 dress. Here is some Lucky Brand. I am hit or miss with Lucky Brand denim. These are the Sienna Slim Boyfriend though, but they're very distressed, so that again takes a specific buyer. But I have sold the Sienna Slim before and it did actually sell, so that's always a good thing. All right, this one, I'm thinking I'm glad I picked it up. I'm gonna have to do a bit of de-pilling on it, but these are Icebreaker. Icebreaker, if you're not familiar with, is absolutely a Bolo brand to keep an eye out for. I've only found it a variety of times and it sells so quickly and so well. But these are just like a base layer legging that you would wear kind of under something else just to keep yourself warm in those cold climates. So they're the body fit 200. That's probably the insulation. Women's size extra small, so maybe I should just keep them, but no, I'm gonna get those listed. All right, we're getting to the end of the IKEA bag, which is good. Oh, this is peeling too. Maybe I'll just keep it. It is only peeling on the inside. So yeah, maybe I'll be the one to just wear this and keep this and sell something else similar to it instead. But this is a kind of nylon, it feels like, I haven't checked it yet, black little rain jacket type thing. And this is Cole Haan, but it does have that same peeling that is just so indicative of faux leather right here inside. But when you're wearing it, that wouldn't be seen. So maybe I'll just swap this out with the jacket that I have that's kind of like that, and then keep this one instead and list the other one. I think I had gotten the other one at a thrift store and might have been in a video. So if you're remembering that, that's why it looks familiar. I just have little piles of things I've been throwing since I started this video. So I'm trying to figure out where to throw this. My husband's gonna come home from work and be like, what did you do to our living room? But who are we kidding? He's used to it. Okay. Another Brandy Melville. These are a pair of like super cute cotton candy pink pants. Maybe I need to try these ones. We're going to throw these into the try on haul because those are super cute. All right. Another pair of American Eagle. These are the older tag, but I grabbed these because they are a size 10 button fly. I liked the rolled cuffs, but again, very, very distressed. So either distressing is in, or people are putting it at the swap meet because they don't want to wear it anymore, which is maybe not a good sign. Moving on to our other bags, here is a pair of Pistola jeans. I cannot decide whether I like Pistola or not. Tell me down in the comments if you like selling Pistola, because I've sold a couple things really successfully and I have a couple other things that haven't sold. These are a size 28, another pair of distressed busted knee jeans. This is a little jacket I found for my son. Kids, you could bring men's clothes, kids clothes, women's clothes, but like 95% of it was women's clothes because 95% of the people that came to it were women. But I did find a couple pockets of kids, or a couple things in here that you'll see are men's. So I decided to pick this one up for my son. He'll be able to wear it next winter. This apparently belonged to someone named Gabe, and I don't even know the brand, but it's a size 3T, so that will be his next winter. I grabbed this for my husband as like a running hat, and then I realized that the like logoing is peeling, so I haven't actually asked him because I figured out if he doesn't want it, I'll sell it for a couple bucks. If he doesn't want it, that'll probably go to textile recycling because I don't think anybody is going to want that. So I will find out. Okay, so apparently I have a few things real quick that I got from my family, although I'm kind of hoping my husband passes on these because I would like to sell them. These are Adriana Goldschmied, and these are men's jeans. Men's I love selling, but they're a size 29-32, which is a very specific size, and it is his size, and he can't find it very easily or very often. So I'm gonna offer these to him first, like I should. And we'll see. They're kind of like a cream color straight leg, but if not, I would imagine that I'll be listing these for like 55 or so. Okay, so in that bag, I think with the jacket maybe, I found a few things. And a couple of them are Hannah Anderson, which I really like selling. But I'm going to have my son wear them first as little jammies. So these are all Hannah Anderson, size 3, 90 centimeter little truck jammies. And then here's little, like, what are these? Dragons? Monsters? I think they're dragons because they're fire breathing. Those are super cute, and then I'll probably just lot them up and sell them together, assuming he doesn't ruin them. Here's a little bib, or maybe like a paint. I can't decide if it was probably sold as like a food bib or like a art. What's the word of smock? That's what I'm looking for. But we'll probably use it for one or both because he's definitely messy. And then he's gonna have to grow a little bit, but I found him a cute little Star Wars shirt. We just got back from Disney. I forgot to say that. I've been talking about Disney on my channel, and I'm filming this like 2 days after we got back from Disney. It was so much fun. But we went to Star Wars Land and met a bunch of the characters. He had a little Grogu shirt, and we met Mando with Grogu, which was really cute, while my husband and daughter were on a different ride. So that was a lot of fun. But he's got his little Star Wars shirt. And then this is another one that I'll sell when he's done with it, because it is crew cuts, which I do like selling as a kid's brand. So he'll wear this winter. It's a size 3. And then I'll get that listed too. All right, back into adult clothes. This is Uniqlo. I do sell Uniqlo. I don't sell all Uniqlo, but especially in the nicer fabrics. I always talk about, this is a size small. I don't think I plan on keeping it because I don't know how often I would wear it, but it is 100% wool, and it's a really long, like, duster cardigan. It's ribbed. It does just need a little bit of, like, defuzzing. Not even really depilling, just picking off some of these things that shouldn't be on there. A little bit of pet hair. I forgot about these too. Okay, I found, while I was looking for something else I don't remember, that I had a little pair of red Converse from this haul that we took to Disney because it looked super cute with one of his Disney outfits. And so I'm going to sell those because honestly he's growing out of them. So at least we wore them for the trip, and then now I'll sell them. And there's a couple more here, and I haven't decided whether I'm going to use them for him or I'm going to sell them, because if I use them for him and he wears them to daycare, I won't be able to sell them afterwards, because daycare has this rubber mulch that ruins everything, and it'll turn all of these shoes black. So I usually just find him like some cheap shoes that he wears to daycare, and then we wear shoes like this, you know, to church or to, you know, other events. So I might do that with these, or I might just list it. I need to see how many other things he has in these sizes. But yeah, these are little high top Converse. I do pretty well with these, even in the kids sizes. And then these are low top. These are, I don't know if they're the same size. These are a size 8. He's in like a 7 right now. And this one's a size 9. So he's very close. So I got to think about that one a little bit. Here was a great find. I said I found some North Face. This is another one that fits me that I maybe should just think about keeping, but I haven't decided yet. It is 600 gram insulation, which is great and nice and warm. It's a size medium, so it might be a tad big on me, but not too bad. I don't think, yeah, I was making sure it didn't have a missing hood. It does not have a hood that's missing at all. But I mean, the amount of things people are done with and we're just tossing and, you know, wanting to swap out with other people. It's kind of mind-blowing. This is, speaking of mind-blowing, another brand that I have never found that I was excited to find is Taylor Stitch. These are a size 0, so I guess I should try them on, but I'll definitely resell them. And just like an olive green pant, jean. They're like a khaki material, like, you know, like a cotton canvas. I don't know what I'm talking about. Khaki is a color. Okay, what are these? Pilcrow. These are Pilcrow. These look like these are the hyphen. I think I've sold that before. I don't know if you can see that, but just a nice pair of shorts. So I need to get these listed before we are already out of spring and summer. Like, I'm already starting to think about sourcing for fall, guys. And it is, when I'm filming this, July 2nd. So, like, I was going to put the winter stuff away from this haul and then list the summer stuff. But now I'm like, should I list the winter stuff so it's ready for, like, back to school next month? Whew, so many decisions. All right, more jeans. These are cut from the cloth, size 4. And they are the high-rise Rachel Fab Ab Mom jean. I have a thing for these little rolled cuffs. I don't know why. Maybe because I roll cuffs on my own jeans, so when they come like that, it just saves me a step. But I don't know. I like it. Those are in really, really good condition too. Kimchi Blue, I think, is another Nordstrom brand. This is, I don't think this had a size, but a nice sweater that I'll wear to work probably once or twice. And I have sold kimchi blue. It usually sits for a little while, but then it does sell. More American Eagle jean shorts. These are the slightly older tag there again. And these are a size 8. It looks like somebody like added, I get adding a button, like that's easy to remove and you can never see it. It looks like they added like an elastic thing like you find in the kids jeans. So I'm gonna have to get into that and see, because I'll probably just take it off and list as is. Oh, this one's killing me because my son is just missing it. These are another pair of Hannah Anderson jammies, but these are a size 2 and they're obviously very Christmas, so they will not fit him next Christmas because he is already 2.5. But super cute. Love Hannah Anderson. Okay, here is an Azazi dress. I'm just going to show you this. It'd be easier. This is an online bridesmaids boutique, and it has done really well for me. I've sold a handful of pieces, different sizes, different colors, different styles. This has a dry cleaning tag, which is great, and it does look to be in really great condition. Always, always, always make sure you check the bottom of these types of dresses because they're often too long, and so they're rubbing around on like a ground during outdoor wedding pictures, or they get something stained because somebody spills something on them at the reception, like all of those types of things. But this one is, I love the like dark bluish purple moody color, and these I tend to list over $50, like between $50 and $75. All right, one more bag down. We're getting there. We got another bag, and then we'll do the last bag with my try on haul. Okay, frame. Gotta love finding a frame. These are a size 27. I gotta figure out whether these are men's or women's size 27, so I'm gonna look it up. Lee Slouch Bermuda. So they're supposed to be long. They look like they could be a men's 27. So I don't know. I gotta look those up, do a bit more research. Okay, here is what I'm talking about. But I don't like redonate, because that's kind of what I'm thinking of this swap meet as. You're just donating it to other people. Don't try to give other people things that are messed up. Ready? I was excited when I found these. How cute are these boots? They are like brand new condition. They are 7, like the jeans brand, but oh my gosh, super cute. I love them. Are you ready? I did not realize this until I got home. 1, 2, 3. What's wrong with this picture? These are clearly brand new. Somebody went to TJ Maxx, because that's what it looks like, or Marshall's, and bought the wrong size of shoes. One of these is a 7, one of these is an 8, and yes, it's not just the sticker. The actual shoe says 7 and says 8. And then they're like, oh crap, well I guess I'll give them and make them somebody else's problem. Just don't. So here's what I'm actually gonna do. I tried them on. I don't think you can really tell that they're that different when you're wearing them and walking around and whatnot. So I am a size 7 to a 7.5. So the one shoe fits me perfectly. And I had gotten these to be mine. I wasn't planning on reselling them. So I'm just going to wear the size 8 with like a fuzzy sock in the winter. And I think I'm just going to keep them because I think I can get away with it. Let me know, what would you do? Would you just, see, a lot of people would say, oh, I'll redonate them. I wouldn't redonate them. If anything, I would just get them to textile recycling. Because I can't list them. It's a very, very minute population that would want these and has one foot that is slightly larger or smaller than the other. So I'm going to try to keep them and make them work in my own closet so they get at least a little bit of life, because they really are brand new. All right, last bag. Let's see what I got. Okay, here's another Urban Outfitters. Size medium. Got to get this listed because it is this teeny tiny little crop top. I mean, do people wear these still? I don't know. I feel like it's dated, but like it also looks 90s. So it's like back in style, like Y2K, little flouncy, little Barbiecore. I know that we're not as much in the Barbiecore craze, but I'll probably still tag it as that. All right, here is another one. This is COS, which is, so it's like a higher tier within the H&M family. And yeah, it's this little, I can't even figure out how to pick this up and show you. It's a little crop top with an adjustable single strap. I don't know why I'm trying to show this to you. It's too low, but yeah, I think that's pretty cute. It is also take offable. What were detachable? All I could think of was take it off. So, and it's got the nice little gum strip to help hold it up on your bust line, which is great. And this is actually the first time I found COS, or is it COS? Tell me if it's COS or is it COS, because I've heard a whole bunch of different things. All right, TLA is another one I haven't found before, so I can experiment. It's a size small. It definitely looks to be an oversized small. It looks to be a little dated, but I am going to try it. Am I seeing, hold on, I'm seeing more underarm stainage though. So that's going to go in the stain treat pile and might not be savable, because I feel like those stains are the ones that are the hardest to get out. All right, another Brandy Melville little staple here, kind of a cropped. Look how low. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with people? So gross. Like, why are people bringing this to give to other people? All right, stain treat pile. This is a fun one because I've actually worn this to work a couple times. Again, it was on the top of the pile, so I just grabbed it. Madewell, it says it's an extra small, but it fits me about perfectly. So it clearly is oversized. I like, again, these like delicate balloon sleeves, almost like a Victorian type sleeve, and I love the color. It's like a really soft peach, almost like a brownish peach, like the ribbed knit too. Here was one that was unexpected because I didn't know they made clothing. This is Allbirds, so think of like the sneakers, right? The wool sneakers is kind of what we think of it as. And this is a size medium, made in Peru. It's got this whole tag about carbon footprint and all of the materials that were used. It just looks really like earthy and environmentally friendly. These are in fantastic condition. I don't know if they're men's or women's. I'll try them on and that should be a good indicator. I think they're women's just based on how they look and how small this is up here. But yeah, so I've not looked these up. I don't know if Allbirds clothing does amazing or will be really hard to sell. We are going to find out. Here's another Lulu's. I love this one, extra small. I will definitely wear this before I get it listed. I like the little like elastic priest sleeves right here. It's kind of got like a silvery metallic. I don't know if that's going to come off on camera, but like woven throughout the dress, which is really pretty. Lots of Lulu's there. I think I even left some Lulu's behind. I'm seeing a spot again right here. Do you see that? I have a lot of stain treating to do, but this is a little Madewell size medium, like nautical. Is this a romper? Yeah, this is a romper. Is that another stain? No. Yeah, nautical sailor stripes are very, very in right now. It's almost like a terry cloth, but not really. The straps are obviously adjustable, so hopefully that stain will come out because that is super cute. Of all the things I hope I can save stain treating, that might be number one. Okay, Fabletics, I've said it before. I like selling Fabletics. This is a size extra small. And yeah, it's just a little sports bra doohickey right there. I could probably wear that, but I don't know. When my sports bras are too tight, it bothers me, so I don't tend to wear extra small sports bras. I think this is supposed to have padded cups though. I have some upstairs kind of on standby, so I should just be able to add those in and that will be okay. I found one bathing suit, or at least one whole bathing suit. I've stopped picking up any bathing suit separates for the most part. This is American Eagle, but I love this little print. Look how fun that is. And then I was able to find the little triangle top. So I'm not sure what size it is though, which is the problem. It has tags, so I'm not sure. Oh, the bottoms say large, so hopefully the top is too, because I don't see that. So I'll just list it as large, obviously together, probably for like $25, nothing crazy on that. Here's another interesting leggings find. This is Spider, which I didn't really expect to find. I find more of their like jackets and stuff, but they have the yoga pocket on the side. I think they're a crop. I will obviously measure and list inseams, but they're definitely a high rise and they're in pretty good condition. It's got Spider right there on the side, which is pretty indicative. Spider likes to put their logoing pretty big and bold. There's the little black widow right there that they are known for. So that was interesting. All right, we are getting there, guys. If you have stuck with me, thank you so much. Here is another men's item. I thought I had a couple more. Can you pick the brand? What do you think these are? I'll give you a second. These are Vineyard Vines. Did you get it right? Very floral, tropical Hawaiian swim short. These do have a lining inside. They are size large. I like selling Vineyard Vines. I really do like picking it up. Okay, here is a new with tags Calvin Klein, just a scarf. I like having accessories in my closet. It's 100% viscose and it is incredibly soft, and it just has their nice classic logo all over it. But it's like a silver metallic, brand new with tags. I don't know, I'll probably list it around 25 or 30. I haven't done like ran comps on any of this stuff as of yet, so I am just guessing. Whatever this is feels like linen. Oh, Brandy Melville. Speaking of nautical sailor stripes. No, it is cotton. Brandy Melville needs steamed, like pinstripe, nautical stripe pin. These are gonna be so hard to photograph because they do that wonky thing when they're like this specific micro stripe. These are 100% cotton, and they look to be missing the big button that goes right here. So I have a whole jar of loose buttons that when something like this happens, if I realize it in a store, I'll usually leave it behind because I do not need projects in my life. But if something like this happens where I get it home and then realize it, I'll just add a button right there. Probably a nice white one would work pretty well for my little Brandy piece. Oh, I forgot I found this. Here's another Everlane. Love selling Everlane. Size small, organic cotton. Ooh, I'll be able to wear this to work. That'll be great too. But I'm not going to keep it. I'll definitely sell it. Nice sweater. Will be great for fall and winter. Again, maybe stripes will continue trending. That would be fantastic. Another North Face. This is a lighter weight than the last one I had shown. This is a size women's medium. Little green windbreaker, lightweight jacket, perfect for spring and fall or like summer. When it gets a little bit chilly in the evening, you're taking a stroll or you're going camping, that type of thing. I just really like these. You know what? I'm not going to tell you what they are because I'm going to put them in my try-on haul. So you have to come back for that. I think they're going to be too big, but I would really love if they would fit me. Okay, this is Altered State. I thought I had a couple more Altered State things. Maybe they're still buried. Size small and is just this super, super cozy, like open front. It matches what I'm wearing. Hold on. Oh, this is so soft. Oh my gosh. Like open front little, this. Oh, guys. Now I want to keep it. To wear around the house during winter. OMG, to wear it out of the house in winter. All right, we'll see if this makes it into my Poshmark closet and eBay store because that's super, super cute. Oh my goodness. I might keep that. All right, what is this? I don't remember if I looked this up. But I think I did. I think I didn't know what it was, so I put it in my bag, then I looked it up and I was impressed. But now in this moment, I cannot remember. So you tell me or I'll pop something up on the screen. ISNURH is Nur. I can't remember for the life of me. It's just this really kind of thick knit turtleneck sweater. It's got this like cotton paneling kind of on the side, if you can tell the difference there with the mixed media. I feel like I looked this up and it was good. The tag looks really nice. It just looked like quality. It's a size extra large, hopefully a nice wardrobe basic, quiet luxury, all those types of things. And if it's nothing, then it is something that I would just donate because there's nothing wrong with it. I just decided I wasn't going to list it. I like selling sports stuff. I pick it up at the bins and then I sell it, and it usually sells between like $15 and $50 depending on the item. And I really only found one thing, but I thought it was kind of cute. I sold Fanatic stuff quite a bit. This is NHL, and this is the Flyers. Is that Pittsburgh? Don't come for me, please. Hockey is one of the sports that I am not the best at. But yeah, super cute. Kind of like a jersey style women's medium. I feel like I just saw a hole, but I don't know where it was or if I'm making it up. What is this? Oh, this is good. This is Free People Beach. So I hope I didn't see a hole. If I did, I'll find it when I photograph. Size small. This feels like linen, but this is like a striped jumpsuit. How cute. How very Free People. This looks so Free People. Okay, can I find a tag quickly without holding you guys here so long? Because this feels like linen or a blend. Here we go. 52% linen, 48% cotton. Oh, so cute. It's a size small, but I don't have any idea where I would wear that too. So I'm just going to list it. Here is another Madewell size medium. There were a couple things I stumbled onto, like groupings of really good people's stuff, I think, and I grabbed a few things that were probably from the same person. But this is just a really basic, like kind of like a ribbed jersey knit closet staple from Madewell. I'll list something like that between like $25 and $28. Oh, I remember this one. I want to try this on, but I'm not going to keep it. But I want to, sorry, I keep doing this. I want to try that one on for you guys because it looks super, super, super cute. Okay, this is one that needs a little bit of work and a little bit of dirting. It's not really dirt. It's just this like little, I don't know, like leaves and stuff. Foliage. What word am I looking for? But it also needs a little bit of depilling, I think, once I can get all of that stuff off it. But this is another Tallulah piece, and it is a slouchy, is there buttons? No, it is an open front cream cardigan, and it's really soft. I think once I clean it up, this will be beautiful. It is, that's why. It's a blend that includes Angora, rabbit hair, and cashmere. So hopefully I will get this nicely cleaned off. I don't think there's actually any damage. It's just a little bit of the dirt, schmutz stuff, and then a little bit of depilling that we need to do. But for something like this, I'm definitely willing to put in the time to do that. Another Madewell size medium. This just seems to be kind of a slouchy boho tunic with a little side tie. This one feels like it's got linen in it too. Yeah, this has Tencel, lyocell, linen, and cotton. So there you go. This feels like Free People just based on the style. Can you tell? This like waffle knit boho-ness. It's got to be, oh my gosh, this tag is completely, yeah. You can tell it's Free People, but then it is completely torn off. So I'll probably just cut it there and just say the tag is torn. I will have to take measurements to get it listed. These are so oversized, it's hard to kind of always know, but I'll find one that looks to be the same style. And what I will usually do is I will find another listing of the same item that does have measurements, and I will base it off of that. So if I think it's a size large, I'll start looking at size larges and see what people have the pit to pit and the length as, until I can match it with, oh, this is a medium, oh, this is an extra large. And usually I have good luck with that. All right, this was just too cool to pass. I think I thought about putting this back, but because Blank NYC is such a tricky thing to sell. This is a size medium, but look at this jacket. I mean, someone needs this in their life. Someone needs to wear this to a concert. I don't know, but wow. I've had another Blank NYC kind of moto jacket, not with all this studding, but other stuff sell pretty successfully. And this one I think is even cooler, and I did give this one a pretty good once over to make sure it wasn't missing a whole bunch of this, and it is all there, or it's only missing a couple, but I think it's all there. So I'm probably going to start that one around $50 just because it is so unique and special. But again, I got to do my research first. Okay, Banana Republic. I like selling trousers, and I've said it before, but I really like when mall brand trousers have the specific style right here, because then you can list it. And these are the Banana Republic Jackson fit, and maybe somebody has these in a khaki, or maybe they have them in the black and they like the way they fit and they want to type in the Jackson fit and find it in another color, or they went up or down a size but they liked the pants. They can find these. So I will usually list them depending. Oh my gosh, there's a great big gross hair. Sorry about that. Depending on the style and the brand and everything, I'll usually list them between like 25 and 45 and have pretty good success, pretty good sell-through with those. Here is just another classic pair of American Eagle. These are the size 4 jegging. I just wanted some that didn't have holes all over it because I picked up so many jeans that had so much distressing. Yes, they are skinny. Yes, they are jegging, but I'm still one of those people that says skinny is not out. It might not be the most in trend, but there are so many people that love their skinny jeans. Hi, millennials. All right, here is a Sanctuary piece. It is a size medium. This, what are we here? Like a jacket, like a button-down jacket. Definitely needs steamed. I like the slouchy. I'm a sucker for this olive green color. I really love it. I think it looks great with jeans. I think it looks great with white. It is lyocell. It's really soft. This is giving me the same vibes of that other Blank NYC jacket that I sold. Actually, it has the same type of material and it did pretty well. Sanctuary is absolutely hit or miss for me, but it does usually sell, and I think that's a good style. All right, here was a great find because it was the first time that I found this brand, and that is Billy Reid. So this is a size 36 pair of Billy Reid trousers, made in Italy, and they are 52% virgin wool, 26% silk, and 22% cashmere. You cannot get better than that. So it just needs steamed, obviously, but they are in great condition. And yeah, first time finding Billy Reid. It does have a bit of wear on the front. So I will, I don't know. I'm going to have to look at it. So, okay, I lied. They're not in excellent condition now that I'm looking at it a little bit better. But I might take a sweater shaver to it and see if I can clean it up a little bit. Obviously, will be disclosed if I do list it. And I want to make sure someone understands the condition they'd be getting, obviously. But I think they're not too bad. I'll see what I can do with those. Obviously, I would just list them a little bit less because the condition isn't fantastic. More Brandy Melville. Oh, this one's cute, though. I might actually be able to wear this one like to a workplace, depending on the length. Yeah, let's put that in our try-on haul. Okay, another TLA. This one looks to be maybe a little better style. This is a size small, a little waffle knit. Definitely looks to be oversized, but I think the style of this one is much better, and there's not gross armpits like the other one had, so that is always a plus. Yeah, tell me if you have experience selling TLA, because I have zero experience, so I know really nothing about it. All right, last but not least for this haul, because this I just thought was a fun story. At the very end, when they were packing up all their bags and, you know, taking things away, I was trying to look through as many last things as I could, and I saw this, and I did not recognize it at all, but the tag looked really nice. I liked the like shacket feel to it. The inner tag was giving me really nice vibes. It had the extra button, like this was screaming quality, and I was like, you know what, if it's like Walmart, then at very least I will wear it because it looks cute, and I could wear it as like an oversized jacket with some jeans, maybe a crop top under it, something like that. So I threw it in and I looked it up when I got home, and I was so glad that I grabbed it. Sunday Best, remember, because it is an Aritzia brand, and this is in such good condition. I think it is a great style. I think it is going to be so perfect for fall. You could wear it oversized, like I said. You could wear it over like a cute little mini dress. Would be adorable with some like chunky boots. Would be super cute with these boots. Or you could, wear it buttoned up if you wanted to. And it is super long, so it would cover a bum with some leggings, something like that. You could style this in so many different ways. All right, guys, that is it. I am surrounded by clothes, and I am seeing this video is long. So if you are still with me, thank you. Have you ever been to something like this? What do you think of swap meets in your area? I'm definitely going to keep my eye out for the future ones, so make sure to stay tuned to my Instagram, because I will try to give you guys the heads up and link you over to those wonderful women that run it. And yeah, of course, don't forget, I have a whole nother bag over here of items that I might be listing or might just be keeping, and that will be the next haul on my channel. I'll probably do a side-by-side where I'm talking and where I'm trying things on, so you guys can hear about it and see how they are looking. So if you don't want to miss that, make sure you're subscribed. Give this video a big thumbs up, because if you were still here an hour later, you probably liked it at least a little bit. Maybe you learned something, or maybe you just found it entertaining. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.